Ina Zizi, a 23-year-old woman, was pulled from the ruins of the National Cathedral a full 7 days after the quake had struck. She had survived on rainwater and sheer willpower to survive. Families clawed through concrete with bare hands, digging for loved ones. Many survivors remember the haunting sound of voices calling from beneath the rubble, voices that eventually faded and faded away. The ground betrayed them over and over. Dozens of aftershocks struck in the following days after the quake. The strongest was a magnitude of 5.9, which hit on January 20th, just over a week later. For survivors, each tremor was a sign of panic, forcing them to relive the events which occurred just after a week before. People refused to sleep inside what little remained of their homes. Thousands camped in open fields, fearful that the earth might swallow them whole. Port-au-Prince became a city of tents. Over 1.5 million people crowded into makeshift camps, some nothing more than plastic tarps stretched over sticks. Clean water was scarce, food was almost non-existent, and medical supplies ran out almost immediately. Diseases spread quickly. Within months, Haiti was struck by a cholera outbreak, carried inadvertently by UN peacekeepers. This outbreak killed more than 10,000 people and infected hundreds and thousands more. The world watched in horror as images of Haiti's devastation filled the news. International aid poured in. The United States launched Operation Unified Response, sending troops, helicopters, and ships to deliver supplies. The United Nations mobilized peacekeepers and relief teams. Thousands of temporary shelters went up. Some schools were rebuilt, but 10 years later, much of Port-au-Prince still bore scars. The 2010 Haiti earthquake wasn't just a natural disaster. It reminded us that poverty amplifies tragedy, that natural disasters don't hit all nations equally, and that even in the darkest times, the human spirit can endure. For Haiti, the earthquake is more than a memory. It's a wound, still healing, carried by those who lived through it.